that. Go ahead.
I was looking through the list of confirmed speakers at the AIPAC conference, which is actually next weekend.
Yes.
Not this weekend coming, but the one
Correct.
after.
Early March.
March the 1st,
yes.
yeah. And so far I didn't see any indication that the Secretary may be addressing the conference. Is there any plan to? I know in the past he has, or Secretary has.
He has in the past. I expect we certainly will have representation. I don't think we're at a point of announcing who that will be yet.
If the Secretary doesn't actually take part, is this because of the circumstances surrounding Prime Minister Netanyahu's visit to the United States, which of course have been really overtaken by the fact that he's going to address Congress on March the 3rd?
Well, we've already been clear that we don't have plans, I should say, to have a meeting. I think the more likely reason is that the Secretary is probably going to be out of town, which I don't think surprises any of you, given his overseas travel schedule. We're still working out the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Wait. The Secretary is probably going to be out of town when?
I'm sure
For the entire AIPAC conference?
It's only a couple of days, Matt. We have a trip we're working on for early March, late February.
It's funny because the Vice President also had some unspecified travel plans that would prevent him from being at Congress to hear the Prime Minister's speech.
Well, given we've all spent days, if not months, on a plane, I don't think it should surprise anyone that the chief diplomat might be overseas.
Well, right. Yeah, but it just seems to be a little unusual that both the Secretary of State and the Vice President have determined right now that they're going to be.
I wouldn't look at it in those terms. I believe the Vice President's attending the inauguration for the new government of Panama, I believe. I can't remember the specifics, but it's a set date. And again, we, as you know, always have a fluid schedule. And as we have more information, well, I expect we'll be certainly represented there.
So we should be seeing it as a snub because the Prime Minister will be addressing the same conference.
I think, again, the Secretary of State never speaks at this every single year. I expect we'll have a representation there. I would leave it at that.
I just remember being with the Secretary at the inauguration of the Panamanian Prime Minister.
Perhaps that's not the right information. I'm sure you can check the Vice President's schedule on his website.
Might you invent a country that he could go to if
I don't think inaugurations for new leaders are invented, Matt. Do we have more